your girl is on her budget. Hello, it's Layefa. How are you? A long time no see. How art thou? It's been ages. I wanted to do a reverse smoky eye look, and this is a beginner's attempt. You know, we should have a little chat. Let's reconnect. I want to tell you what's going on, what's been going on in my life and all that kind of stuff. So I've actually already done my face, as you can see. Coming a little bit closer. Started to attempt to do this eye already. I'm gonna move into this eye. Reason being, I don't usually wear makeup. At least I don't wear heavy makeup, but I need something a little bit dramatic. Tomorrow I'm shooting a music video. If you don't know, I also sing and I have new music coming out soon. So I'm shooting a video tomorrow and your girl is on her budgets. Do you understand budgets? So there's no funds for makeup artists and all of these things. We have to do a little DIY and do it ourselves. So I'm spending today just trying out different eye looks. I'm gonna change my lens so that you can get really up close and personal with me. Okay, so just hold on 2 seconds. Oh my goodness, now we are close up and all so personal. I have quite small eyes. I want a look that will elongate my eye, and this is a chatty get ready with me. I do have a couple of sleek palettes. This one's called Color Carnage. And then I also have this one. This one's called Oh So Special. So I think for this, this is why I'm not a makeup artist, because I can't even remember what the colours I used. For the Oh So Special, I was using the black in it. And for the Color Carnage, I dipped between this top orange hair, this on my crease, and also this on the lid before I went in on the with the black underneath. Before I start, I should say I have done my face already. I did my brows, put concealer over my whole from the brow to the lid. I probably need a bit more because you can still see like the darkness of my eye, which is fine anyway. I set it with this Laura Mercier translucent powder. Let's just get into it. I'm shooting a music video for a song that I wrote in June of 2019, and it's a very emotional, and then I think I went in like quite a bit. That's what I think I did. It's all a bit of practice. It's all a bit of practice. I'm pretty sure this is what I did first. You know what I should have done, which I didn't do on this side, but hey, I should have carried it over as much as I can. Yeah, I wrote a song which is like, I suppose over the past year I've just been very sporadic, and a lot of you know why. And I think this song kind of sums up how I'm feeling, or how I've been feeling. And it's just I just thought it would be great therapy for me to just vent, I needed a secure way, a safe way to just vent and just put my emotions down. So that's why I kind of got into music again. And I didn't I've always wanted to get back into it, but I just almost thought it wouldn't ever happen again. But with what has been going on, it feels like a very safe. Now after I did this, what did I go in with? I used this I'm pretty sure I used this, and then I tapped into the brown, get my feelings out and say what I need to say, and people not try and tell me, oh, you shouldn't say that, or, you know, I don't want to be censored. You know, if I put it into music is art. It wasn't even something that I thought about too much. It's just something that I ran to. And I think given the situation and the circumstances, the events that have happened in my life, I wanted a song that I could connect to. At the time, I couldn't find a song that really spoke to me about, like, when you're looking at grief and stuff. It's all like, the only songs I could think of is like One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boys to Men, and like some other songs that are very like, you know, I'll see you at, you know, at the crossroad, and it's like, no, that's not what I want to say. I want to just vent my pain and how upset I am. I'm not at that stage yet. I hope I get there, but that's not what I want to say. That's not how I feel. So my sister and I were just like, oh, we can't and then that's how it just came about that, oh, I should write a song. But it's funny because this song came to me on the day of the funeral. So on the day of the funeral, I didn't know that I was gonna create a whole project, like a musical project. But on the day of the funeral, this song came to me. The lyrics came to me. The melody came to me. And I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of putting on makeup and talking at the same time. Probably something that I shouldn't do, especially because I'm not necessarily a professional. But everything came to me, and I remember using my voice notes in the limo to, within all my tears and crying and everything, to record the melody that I was hearing in my head. So I did that, and then, I actually did that, and then I thought, you know what? I didn't even really realize what I was doing, that it was a form of therapy for me. But I remember sending the song to a producer, and I said, this is what I've gone through recently, and I don't know what I'm doing with this. I have this idea and I really want to record it. I really want it as a tangible thing, you know, because it's a very significant moment in my life. So I did all of that, and then later on my sister was telling me how she felt like she didn't have a song that she could connect with, and it was like, oh, well, I'm actually in the process of writing a song, and this is what I have. So it just felt very it just came about very organically, let's put it that way, you know. Bit of shimmer, come on, put your shimmer on. There is shimmer, but it just doesn't feel that strong. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, or at least I was trying to do something like this. I'm not really sure if it came out well. And then I went in with a thin brush underneath the eye. So I'm gonna look down now. I'll get back to you on what we were talking about. Let me just look down. Oh gosh, it's insane. Yep. So far that doesn't look very good, but what we're trying to achieve here is a gradual build up with a liquid eyeliner on the top, because that helped me as a guide. Yeah. Maybe I should just say the disclaimer now. This is not a tutorial. This is just me trying a thing. They're like, why don't you get a professional to do it for you? Didn't you hear me the first time? I just told you we're on a budget. We're on a budget, so it's all about DIY, okay? And then I went back in with the dark eyeshadow. I've lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. So now I'm using a Q-tip to try and feather it a little bit. And ideally, I feel like it looks nice in my mirror, but I'm not sure if that translates on camera, you know. I don't know if the drama translates on camera. Everything has to be like extra, because cameras generally suck out all the drama. So I've got a photographer coming. My friend Mon is gonna give me a hand, bless her heart. Like, and my sister was gonna help me, but you know, the problem is when you have this camera that is all close up in your face, it makes you feel very it reveals a lot of your imperfections, the things that you have not managed to achieve in life, and so forth and so forth. No, I'm joking. All your goals and ambitions and dreams, your hopes and dreams are under this eye. You gotta get it right, man. The concept, I might as well just talk you through it, although I am gonna try and shoot a behind the scenes thing, because I don't know how frequently it feels all fun and games. It is a bit of hard work and it's a bit of stress because you're like, oh, what am I doing? And I think this goes back to what I was saying earlier, or I'm not sure if I mentioned it, of feeling a little bit like imposter syndrome of like, I'm doing so many things, but my head, like, there's this voice saying, who do you think you are? Like, why do you think you can do that? And I'm like, well, there are other people that are doing it. Why can't I? People shoot videos themselves all the time. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come out as amazing as I want it to, because I need to understand that, like, I'm working within my means, so I've just got to do the best that I can, you know. And this is my version of baking. So you would bake, right? And then do the eyeshadow, and then once it's all done and all the fallout, then you just kind of sweep it off, which is what I did on the other side. So once I achieved all my dreams and goals and ambitions on that eye, I then used mascara. They need to go to the bin. I will leave a link in the eye and the description box for the video, the song. Hopefully by now it should be available, or at least you should be able to listen to it on SoundCloud at least. And then we're shooting it in the forest. The idea behind that is just feeling lost. I was thinking, where do people get lost? Like, people get lost, they get lost in a shopping mall. I thought, no, that's too busy. I want like complete loss. Like, I can't see the forest from the trees. The idea of being lost without somebody, of feeling just lost. The song just encompasses everything, and then that on top. So I'm really hoping that it goes well. Anyway, I feel like this eye looks better than that eye. We just have to do what we can. Yeah, so if you're wondering, why haven't I been as consistent as I used to be? That's why this song kind of explains it. And over the past couple of months, I would say, I've just spent time watching Netflix. To be honest, I've spent a lot of time watching Netflix, which is something that I honestly don't do, considering how consistent I was in the past, putting out 2 videos a week and not missing it. I didn't have time for Netflix, but I have been spending time to watch Netflix. That's like my time to just chill, because I think I deserve that. I've been spending time writing music. I've been spending time coming up with ideas and concepts, and maybe I might want to write a project like an EP or an album, but it really depends, because the current situations that I'm in, I'm kind of like on a list. I'm just on a waiting list. So when it comes to studio time, I have to take it whenever I can get it. Otherwise, I suppose this song would have been finished ages ago. So I'm going to do my brows off camera, because that's what most people do. And if the professional makeup artists don't do it on camera, then why should I come and kill myself? So I'll see you in a tick. Hang on. I'm wearing 2 different falsies. This one is more dramatic than this one. So I thought I would try on the second one and then ask you, what do you think? Anyway, it'd be too late by the time this video goes up. I would have chosen what I want. But comment below, which one do you prefer? fuller one or the less dramatic one. Whatever drama you bring, the camera always like mellows you down. It sucks out all the drama, it sucks out everything. So is it this one and this eye that I did, or is it this one? Is it this one, or is it, I think I don't know. Like in reality, when I'm looking in the mirror, I prefer the less dramatic one, but when I look on the camera, I prefer the really dramatic one. But I might end up going for this one. I don't know. Comment below, which one should I go for? I'm gonna use this Night Moth and then use a lip gloss just because. Yeah, okay, there you go. And I'm almost gonna like colour in the lip a little bit. I really like that. Some lip gloss over it. I'm using the Fenty Beauty lip gloss, the original one, the first one she came out with. Oh my gosh, I love it. I really like it. So this is gonna be the look. I'm a little bit concerned that it's not like, the eyes are dramatic, but I'm a bit concerned that it might not be dramatic enough, because by the time the cameras and the lights, and it could just suck so much out of you. And I'm also concerned that I'm not putting on my makeup on set. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been somewhat helpful, and also we've had a chance to regroup, reconnect. You get to know what I'm kind of doing behind the scenes, like when I'm not filming. So when I'm not filming, I'm writing, and right now making music videos. So that's kind of cool. I'll be directing it myself, and I'm just a bit like, I'm just like, I'm in my head right now, but I just have to, by the time this video goes out, I'm sure it'll be fine. And like, what I will do is, the video will most likely already be out as I'm saying this, so I will link it in the eye, wherever the eye is, and I will also link the video in the description box. Please check it out. If it's already out, download it, stream it, share it with your friends, add it to your playlist, so add it to the right playlist for your mood, if that makes sense, because it is quite a heavy, deep, sad song. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Do give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. And look, you need to hit your notification bell, because right now I'll be sporadic. I cannot guarantee when I'll be uploading these videos. I can't make any promises right now, but if you put your notification bell on, like, then you'll definitely see my video. At least I hope so. Anyway, until my next video, think smart, work hard, make it happen. Bye. My heart is